What's up, kids? What's up? What's up? Wow. I mean, this lighting really ain't it. But, children, we are cooking. We're in the kitchen. Maybe up there ain't the best spot because that light's really reflecting. Shall we put you over here? Is that it? I don't like you there, you know? I don't like this position. Today we're here. We're cooking Russian food. We're making pelmeni. Yeah, bitch is excited. To be honest, I've made this before and it didn't, like multiple times before. The first time I did it, it went really well. And then after that, it didn't go that well. It does look like one egg. So let's do one egg. Wow. And then she just poured in like shit ton of milk. That looks like an appropriate amount of milk. And I do not remember my mom making it like this. Right, we don't have like a full-on mixer. We only have like this thing that we can like attach to a hand mixer. So I'm gonna just use this with my hand and like mix this a little. What looks like about a tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of salt. So that's exactly what we're doing over here. Don't spill it. Wow. Salt. About a tablespoon. Oh shit, some actually went in there, so I'm guessing that's enough. And then just shit ton of flour. Please tell me I have enough flour in this house to be able to do this, because if I don't, we have an issue. I usually don't make this because it takes a long time to make, so I thought I'll make it today because clearly I have the time. Clearly I have the time. Anyway, shit ton of flour, that's what we're doing. We're adding flour. She's like adding like cup by cup. I can't do that. I'm just adding, oh shit, nearly. I'm just gonna add a little, mix it, add a little, mix it. It needs to like get really like thick and doughy. Once it gets to that point, I'm probably gonna have to like not use the whisk and just go in there with my hands. Let's add some more flour, shall we? Maybe I should have like put the flour through a sieve so like it's not clumpy, but like who am I to learn from previous mistakes? The day this video comes out is the day the UK goes into a second lockdown, which sounds delightful, but oh my god, if I run out of flour I'm gonna have to run over to Sainsbury's to get more flour. Like, I don't want to do that. It's 7 o'clock. I just want to finish cooking. I want to go, I want to eat and I want to watch Supernatural. I still have a lot to catch up on. Right, this is getting too thick to use the whisk for, so I'm going to have to, like, get my hands in it. I don't want to use my hands. I'm just going to use a wooden spoon to mix that. We're going to need more flour. I think I'm running out of flour. I'm probably going to have to go and get more. This is not enough. Why did I not buy more flour when I went food shopping? I knew we were running low. Did I get any? No, absolutely not. Why would I? Why in the hell would I get more flour when I know I'm making this? So I'm gonna have to go and get some flour. I guess I'll see you in a minute. Y'all won't even miss me. Editing, isn't it? Wow. I have managed to locate flour. Okay, I'm getting my hands in there. I've washed my hands when I came back, so like, Miss Rona, please stay away from me. I've been a good citizen. I've been abiding by your rules. I've been wearing the mask like everyone should be. So please, Miss Rona, don't get me. I would appreciate you staying away from me and my household and anyone I love. Please, thank you very much. We need more flourino. I should have put some flour on my hands before I stuck them in here, not gonna lie, but too late now. And this is how you know you haven't added enough flour. In case anyone's trying to replicate this recipe, y'all will need to add like about a bucket full of flour. Like, and with bucket, I mean like an actual bucket. So we're gonna put some flour on this. Right. Kind of like layer it out like this. I mean, you kind of can't see it and I don't really want to touch my camera with hands like this. So you kind of like put flour everywhere. It's a lot of flour. It's not doing what I need it to do. And you dunk it out. Off you pop. Basically the idea is you put the flour down so you like knead it in a little bit more. Because this bitch needs a lot of flour. I'm just turning it into a little bowl. barley. And then I just cover it up so it can rest for a little bit. You're closer now. I don't like this. Get away from me. 2 meters at least, please. This fun situation. Right, there's some pepperoni. Let me just cut it here. I'll see you once I've put the onion in the beef because I ain't good at cutting onions. I don't want y'all to see that. Now, what we have to do, get out our little dough friend. What you do, the way I'm doing it, is you cut off a little chunk at the end, like that. Hello, little friend. Right, the rest of it goes back under the bowl for now. Put it back underneath. So what you do, you get that, you squish it into a little, like, worm. And then you cut off, like, small bits like that. Right? Small bits, little strips. So first you squish them down a little, so they're like flat like that. And then you roll them out, each of them, into like a little even, relatively even little circle. All square as this one has turned out. Put in a little bit of meat, and then you fold it over, and you squish, 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 squish. If you do it right, you don't get meat leaking out, but I've put a bit too much in. So you go like this, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then you go boop, and you got a little pelmeni baby. And that's it, that's number one. And then you put it aside and you do the next. So I'm gonna just turn this off and I'll see you once they're ready. How about that? Just how about that? Hello, we finished. I cleaned everything. Wow, here's it. This is what we made. Are we excited? I am. They actually look really good. I'm impressed. All we need to do now is boil them. That's literally it. Like little tortellinis. That's all we do. Put them in some boiling water. Off we pop. While we're waiting for the water to boil, how you been? How's your day? You good? You good? I hope so. I used to make these with my mum all the time. This is like genuinely like one of my favourite Russian foods. Is it boiling? We've got bubbles. I guess that means it's boiling. So let's chuck some of these bitches in there. Oh boy, this one's already ripped. How did that rip? How did I not like notice that? Let's just fix this bitch real fast. Go in, my friend. I'm gonna have to check every single one now. I'm scared that I fucked it, you know? I don't know how many to make either. Right then, I think my battery's flashing. That's nice. So I might just turn this off and I'll see you once they're done. I'll see you in like 10 minutes, I think, when they're done. All right, they're done. My friends, we are done. I forgot how long it takes to make these, but here they are. As you can tell, this one's falling apart a little bit and there's one underneath there that's falling apart a little bit, but bitches be looking not too shabby. I'ma watch some Supernatural and enjoy them. I would eat one on camera, but it's probably gonna be real hot. So let's eat the one that's fallen apart and hope it's not too hot. But let's be honest, it's probably gonna be hot. I mean, it actually tastes pretty much like the ones my mum made. So we have won. We have won. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.